Let's look at a battery.
What's going on, guys? I just wanted to take this time to welcome you to my channel. I'm a tattooer from Eastern Oregon, and this is Captain Ron.
What's going on, guys? My name is Ron, and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be looking at the XNET Lupo battery. We're going to be reviewing this thing real quick. I think it's going to be the first battery review I've actually done, and my first XNET product. So yeah, this is an RCA battery. Comes with our nice little case here. I believe this retails at around $45. I will put a pop in right now. This is the short version I got here, and you can get the long version for just a couple more bucks. Right now on Amazon, they're having like a 10% promotion sale. I did get some on Black Friday for around 36 bucks. So good deal. Now this is the square one. I believe XNET does the square batteries. Just to be a little bit different. I don't know. Who knows? This is my crackpot theory. Now it does come with a Type-C cable. I don't know what I did with it. But yes, it does come with a nice Type-C cable. Just so you can actually charge this thing, just in case you don't have one. Of course, who doesn't have a Type-C cable these days? On this little rock that we call Earth. So yeah, it comes with a nice little hard zip-up case for travel. If you want to travel with it, you can have that option to do it. It would kind of be cool if I had a little loop on there, a little lanyard you can hold onto it with, but that's fine. So, the XNET Lupo in the short version. This weighs 65 grams. It's a 1500 milliamp battery. Boasts a working time of 5 to 6 hours. It is 32 millimeters tall. Has a charge time of 1 hour. And the working voltage of 4 to 12. So wide range to adapt to the needs of all your different machines here. So tactile buttons, nice clickies. Nice clickies. So we're going to hold the power on. Now, at first I had mixed feelings about this thing. At first I didn't really like it, but now I decided to give it one more chance and actually use it. Simply because when I was set up, I didn't have anything charged at the time, so I kind of had to use this. And I was actually quite happy with it. So it's on the second charge from the factory. I ran it out. When I got it, it was about 60. Ran it out because I left it on. I used it once, left it on, and so it doesn't have an auto shut off, which is kind of why it lost me. Another reason is when you turn it on. See here, it's powered on. We hit power, pause, and it's powered off. So when you turn it on, it automatically powers on. So I thought, well, that's can be kind of dangerous if you don't really know. I mean, let's say you have different types of batteries. You're using this one, you turn it on, you have it in your hand like this, just being completely careless, and you stab yourself with the finger. What if? You know what I mean? And I was thinking if you turned it on and then pressed it on like this, that could short circuit, because my Bronc battery, it won't allow you to turn it on and plug it in because it'll short circuit. What I mean is short circuit protect mode. It'll put it into protect mode like most batteries do. But I don't think this one does that, so. But yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. So I guess what you can do, it has a very tight fit as well. My understanding it's not good to spin these when you pull them out. It loosens these up. So Type-C charging. Gloss finish down here. Nice bright colored screen, timer, and a jumpstart function. So let's see if I can. Yeah, so if we double tap, we heard our jumpstart function on. Excuse me, standard jumpstart. So under 50 bucks, you can get a battery that has a jumpstart. Comes with the case. 5 to 6 hours of working time, and a 1 hour charge time. But yeah, so at first I didn't really like this thing because of that feature right there. So I thought maybe you can just turn it on, pause it, then plug it in. But I'm sure that will do some sort of like short circuit protection thing that most of these batteries come with, but this one may not. So yeah, just something to think about when you buy this thing. It does not turn on and then you power it on. When you turn it on, it's fully on. So But yeah, so those two things right there are the reason why I didn't really like this thing. But after using it for a while, I found two reasons why I actually do like this thing. One being it's incredibly light. So let's say you're using a really heavy machine like this one. Instead of plugging in a heavy battery behind it and making it super back end heavy, you can use this one. It's only like, what, 30? It's only 65 grams, so that's like next to nothing. So it's incredibly light. And I do like it as square. It keeps everything rolling away. Very, very cool. So maybe that's why they make it square, huh? So yeah, so I actually think I quite like this thing. I don't really think it holds a charge that well. I mean, compared to like my Bronc battery and my Peak battery. But that's to be expected. This thing is kind of lower end as far as like name brand goes. But yeah, incredibly light, so it's good for heavier pens like this. A lot of these older pens like this are not really designed to be, they're not designed with the battery in mind. But yeah, so that option is there. This is the FYT Pen X, I believe. Just got this thing. It's very heavy. I do love the finish on this thing though. Very shiny finish. I like how recessed this RCA is too, because look how these batteries sit in there. Super flush. Looks good back there. Super flush, I can admire that. And I just got this one as well. I've actually been using this one quite often. Peak Matrix. This thing absolutely rips lines. 4mm stroke. Fall Harbor motor. It does have a high jump start. I don't remember what it is. I think it's 9 volts probably. 9-volt jump start. Has a nice wide range, just to come to all of your pen needs. So it does have a static frequency here. This does not change with any cartridge you plug in. It's just static to match our voltage here. This is static frequency button. So when I first got this thing, the little hex screw that came with this thing, a little tiny itty bitty one, I stripped it. So I actually had to tap this out and rethread it with a new hex key. So that's why that's out there. Got the one that fit, got the one that works. So well, not really worried about looks, but so as you can see here, we're plugged in. It's not changing whatsoever. Yeah, so it's just static to match your voltage. It's not getting any sort of live reading whatsoever. So yeah. So yeah, at first I didn't like this thing. Now I've grown quite fond of it just because of how light it is and how it can really save your wrist over time if you're using a really heavy machine. So yeah, so it's quite awesome. I really like this thing. So yeah, so right now 45, 46 bucks with the 10% coupon. The shorter or the tall one is just a little bit more, a couple bucks more, but I believe the 10% coupon still does apply. So yeah, XNET, Lupo. This is my first XNET product. I've heard good things, mixed things about the pens, honestly. I don't really see myself buying a XNET machine anytime soon. But yeah, if this is a reflection of their quality of their machines, then, maybe. It might be in the cards later in the future. So yeah, XNET Lupo, let me know what you guys think. My name is Ron. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you guys have a great day. Alright, guys. Peace.